Lagan. My favorites are Dil Chata Hai. I really like Bombay. Bombay I really like, and then Yuva I really like, and there's this Telugu movie called Anko Kundau Koroju, which I am a fan of as well. I mean, I didn't decide to make it at 27. I didn't decide to make it at any age. I just tried to make it as quickly as I could, and 25 was when I actually directed the film, or when I got into production on it. I've been very, very lucky early on in my career to have climbed or taken step from step and constantly have gotten bigger opportunities. So I'm very lucky that I was able to convince and deceive the people who funded the film to join me on this movie. It was a heist that I'm glad I pulled off, I guess. I was asked this before, but I think the type of person it takes to be a lead character in this film is definitely a risk taker, because they have no idea what kind of movie is going to end up after they shoot the movie, because they're always shooting on GoPros and stuff. And I think the most versatile and risk taker of an actor, I think, who can do this is Amir Khan, and because his movies are always he's always changing his roles, always changing the type of story that he tells, and I think he'd be a cool David Kim, although we'd probably have to change the name because that wouldn't make any sense. Oh man, that's my top 5 films of all time changes basically based on the mood. But the most influential films I can tell you for me personally have been Minority Report, Sixth Sense, Slumdog, Rosemary's Baby, and this list is just going to get really long. Memories of Murder, which is a Korean film by Park Chan-wook. Too much. I moved my Instagram and Facebook apps to different folders on the right, on not the home screen, and it has drastically lessened the amount of time I go on those sites. Try something that no one has done before. I think I can only speak from experience, but I think the works that I've made that have gotten me any sort of attention and that allowed me to kind of scale up as far as the opportunities go have always been works that were kind of told very unconventionally, and I don't think you need to tell something, just the medium has to be unconventional, but the more that I think your job as an emerging filmmaker, as someone who's trying to make it in the industry, is to get attention. As much as it is to make something that is meaningful and close to your heart, it is to get your attention, and oftentimes that involves kind of doing something that no one has seen before, so try and do that.